is 9 News with Georgie Gardner.
Good evening. Careless, selfish and downright dangerous. That's how police are describing drivers involved in a spate of crashes on Sydney's roads. No one was killed, but authorities fear lives will be lost if the road safety message is ignored.
One trapped in the driver's seat, unable to move. Another sprawled out across the road, and a third loaded into the back of an ambulance. A simple moment of inattention that saw a Hyundai pull out in front of a VW Golf in Moorebank, a car crash that was described as more like an explosion. It was the first of 3 horror prangs for emergency services. In Blakehurst, this $150,000 Mercedes-Benz was in bits and pieces, sitting amongst the rubble of a construction site.
The screeching wheels and an extremely large thump.
The 19-year-old driver had lost control on the Princes Highway, crossed the median strip onto the wrong side of the road, and then ploughed into the temporary fences.
400 metres away, and the car was bouncing curbs and telegraph poles, and then eventually landed in this construction site.
While he wasn't hurt, police say he blew over the limit and was driving on a suspended licence.
And that situation could quite easily have become a fatal outcome, which could have put that family into a great deal of difficulty, losing a loved one for something so selfish as drink driving on our roads.
As police were getting their head around this crash, 2 17-year-old boys in an Audi were hit by a truck carrying a cherry picker in Riverstone. The driver trapped for 45 minutes as firefighters cut him out. He was taken to Westmead Hospital with a broken leg. Police are at a loss to explain some of the behaviour they are seeing on our roads. Behaviour that is selfish, often avoidable, but has taken 229 lives so far this year.
We've got more officers in more cars more often on our roads, all focused on getting people home safely.
But police know their road message is only ever as good as the people behind the wheel. Chris O'Keefe, 9 News.